Water, the most astonishing fossil. Water is life. The world could not exist without it. Water is a natural factor vital for the human body. Water and health are bound up forever. The most important ingredient without which we can't live and must take every day is water. Up to 75% of our body weight is water. It participates in all the reactions of the body. Its balance in the organism is extremely important to maintain body temperature, metabolism, transport of all the compounds in the human body, including the release of toxins. In the presence of higher water deficit in weight, the functionality of human body falls rapidly and human working capacity decreases. When operating under conditions of high temperature environment, together with water, a significant amount of minerals, some vitamins, nitrogen and other substances emits. To compensate for the loss of water, minerals and other substances are an adequate drinking diet should be provided. So, when you sometimes think you're ill, we can firmly say, you are not ill, you are just thirsty. Everyone needs a different amount of water a day, depending on what kind of activities carries out, at what age they are, and how many kilos they weigh. Men typically consume more water than women. Liquids are not a good substitute for water. Sodas, coffee, and juice cannot replace a healthy, priceless strength of water. What can cause low water consumption? Lack of enough water in the human body can lead to many health problems. Here are some of them: headache, vertigo, low blood pressure, high blood pressure, kidney problems, liver problems, digestive disorders, gastritis, ulcer, overweight, faded and aged skin. A main and the most important rule for every person is to drink water throughout the whole day, whether thirsty or not. About 40% of the necessary water for our bodies we provide from the food we consume, especially from fresh vegetables and fruit. The rest of it we have to provide drinking clean, fresh spring or mineral water. How much water do we have to drink? Our water needs are different depending on a lot of factors: weight, age, lifestyle, everyday activities, feeding. Here are recommendations of the World Health Organization for the required daily intake of water by adults. For males is 2.9 liters when working in temperate climate, and for females is 2.2 liters. When working in high temperature environment, males are required to drink 4.5 liters of water, so as female. What is the situation in our country, Bulgaria? Only 3% of the world's water sources are fit for consumption as drinking water, and Bulgaria is one of the few countries in the world where the tap water is suitable for drinking. Besides, there is a great variety of bottled water which can be divided in spring, mineral and table water. The first two, spring and mineral, are provided from nature and the third one is treated. So, in Bulgaria, we have the opportunity to choose the type of water we drink every day. The choice is entirely ours, but here are some reasons we must have in mind when making decisions what type of water to drink. First, the best choice to slake your thirst is clear spring water, but it is not always possible to be provided with it. Second, mineral water can be highly mineralized, so you can get more than necessarily minerals, and sometimes it can be dangerous for your health. That's why you have to take turns drinking mineral water and tap, spring or table water. Third, it's better to know which minerals you need in order to choose the most appropriate type of mineral water. Let's introduce you the most widely used types of spring water and table water in Bulgaria. Spring water. Spring water is produced much closer to the ground, at depth of 100 meters, at temperatures below 20 degrees Celsius. It has very low mineral content, typically 80 to 100 milligrams per liter. In order to be considered as spring water, there must be a direct connection between the spring and the enterprise. For example, the water must be bottled at the spring. As the springs are high in the mountains, it is quite difficult and expensive to organize the production process. Therefore, only 2% of all the bottled types of water are spring water. The most widely consumed types of spring water in Bulgaria are Devin, Pink Label, Gorna Banya, and Mikhalkovo. Table water. Table water is water from underground or surface water source which meets the requirements of water for drinking and household use, treated or untreated. In most cases they are drilling and often plumbing and chlorinated water with variable composition, low mineralized, necessarily ozonated, and of course clean. They have lower price in comparison with spring water. The most widespread types of table water in Bulgaria are Devin, Gorna Banya, and Bankia. Mineral water. Mineral water is usually extracted from a depth of 300 to 700 meters in a process which has taken more than 1,000 years. In the water cavities of the earth, minerals from the rocks have undergrown into water. Therefore, these types of water have a higher overall mineralization and spring with temperatures above 20 degrees Celsius. Mineral water contains minerals that are generally useful for the human body. According to its mineralization, all types of mineral water are very low mineralization, up to 50 mg per liter, low mineralization, up to 500 mg per liter, high mineralization, more than 1500 mg per liter. Most suitable for everyday use are those with low mineralization. Mineral water has a strong influence on the human body with its temperature and dissolved nutrients in them. Here are the benefits of their most common ingredients: potassium and sodium. They regulate metabolism in the human body. Also, they play an important role in conducting nerve impulses. Chlorides. They aid digestion as they are an integral part of stomach acid. Magnesium. It improves the coordination of muscles and nerves, increases the ability of concentrate and makes the human body tougher. Iron. It helps the formation of red blood cells. Calcium. It contributes to strong bones and teeth. Iodides. They participate significantly in the formation of thyroid hormones. Sulfates. They stimulate digestion, help to remove harmful substances in liver metabolism. Fluorides. They act against caries. Also, they are useful for tooth enamel. Hydrogen carbonates. They help with indigestion and especially against heartburn. Damp. It improves the taste of water, influence well the digestive and nervous system. Therefore, all various types of mineral water can successfully be used as a cure in different diseases. Depending on what ingredients predominate in each type of mineral water, it can be healing, not have a significant therapeutic effect, or even be harmful in various diseases. Everything depends on the condition of the individual patient, so you should use them after competent medical judgment. Mineral water can be used as a medicine in two different ways: drinking it and taking baths. Now, we will go for a short walk throughout our country, Bulgaria, to have a look at the most medicinal springs. Mineral water from Devin. There is no other city on the Balkan Peninsula with so many mineral springs. Devin mineral water is slightly mineralized with temperature between 37 and 44 degrees Celsius. The water is suitable for drinking, clear, colorless, odorless, and with a very pleasant drinking taste. Devin mineral water is used for prevention and treatment of diseases of the musculoskeletal system, some gynecological and urological diseases, cardiovascular and neurological diseases, and disorders in the metabolism. Mineral water from Hisar. The curative mineral water springs of 22 mineral sources. Its temperature varies from 37 to 52 degrees Celsius. The water has no color, no smell, has a pleasant taste. It is characterized as a low mineral hydrocarbonate sodium sulfate containing fluorine and more than 20 trace elements. It treats renal, liver and gallbladder diseases, gastritis, gastrointestinal disease, diabetes, osteoarthritis and arthritis, neurological, rheumatic and skin diseases. Mineral water from Bankia. It belongs to a group of low nitrogen mineralized thermal types of water. Its temperature is about 36.5 to 37 degrees Celsius. It contains important trace elements for the human health called metal vitamins, copper, iron, silver, and others. Many of them belong to the human body and are essential for its normal functioning. The water is suitable for the treatment of cardiovascular diseases, disorders of nervous system, disorders in the metabolism. Mineral water from Gorna Banja, Sofia. Clear, colorless, odorless, naturally pure, the water from Gorna Banja is one of the most low mineralized types of water in Bulgaria and is suitable for everyday consumption. Experimental studies of the mineral water in Gorna Banja showed that after the artificial contamination by some bacteria for 10 days, it inhibits their development and has a cleansing effect. The low total mineralization, 153 mg per liter, and the appropriate levels of sodium determine its favorable effect on gastrointestinal, renal and urological diseases, liver and gallbladder disease. Mineral water from Velingrad. In Velingrad, there are more than 80 springs in 3 mineral water deposits. The water is suitable for drinking, inhalation and external treatment, and the indications for prophylaxis, therapy and recreation are for the following diseases: musculoskeletal system, peripheral nervous system, respiratory system, metabolism, gastrointestinal tract, renal, urologic, gynecological, skin, functional disorders of the nervous system. Mineral water from Mihalkovo. Mihalkovo mineral water is the most valuable and interesting water in our country, with full content of free carbon dioxide. It is the only naturally carbonated mineral water in Bulgaria as well as in the Balkans. In Europe, there are only 2 kinds of this: Mihalkovo water and San Pellegrino water. The water is sulfite, sodium hydrocarbonated, carbonic at 37 degrees Celsius. It is favorable for the treatment of diseases of the cardiovascular, digestive, nervous systems, and endocrine metabolic diseases. In Bulgaria, there are more than 225 mineral springs deposits, and the mentioned above are the most used in Bulgaria, but the diverse is really great.